revisit it. Like a few years later, like going through my.
So what kind of movies do you watch?
I watch pretty much anything. My favourite movies generally tend to be like the really wacky comedy sort of things that have like a hint of like something sinister going on, or like that like have incredibly dark undertones. Yeah, but I think my favorite movie in like the past couple of years was Jojo Rabbit, which
I haven't seen it.
I absolutely loved it because it's like obviously it's set around a very serious topic and it's about a very serious tragic thing that happened, but it's an incredible.
I was a lot younger. I used to do a lot of like a security guard on site. Yeah, and so again, because we were young, we were restless, and we were bored. We were just looking for some form of like sense of adventure or adrenaline. And so we were like, "What's this? Go to a restricted construction site where there's an active security guard like patrolling." Yeah, all right. Sounds like a date. Let's do it. Boys. Which, in hindsight, is very naughty. It's very naughty indeed. But hey, no one got hurt. So. This is kind of what I had more in mind when I thought of Manly. You crossing?
No.
Bloody long walk. Quite into taking long walks.
Or down this way.
Down this way?
Yeah, so obviously this is the Manly Beach. Yeah.
Big fun?
Obviously this is Manly Beach.
Yeah. Over an ocean too, sunburn.
Yeah. You go swimming much or anything or what?
Swimming?
Yeah.
Not as much as I'd like to.
Yeah.
I do like swimming, and I'm so at it. I wouldn't say I'm a terrific swimmer, but I do really enjoy it. The problem is I don't really have access to like a nearby pool or like.
Yeah.
I live like maybe 40 minutes from the nearest beach. And plus, I'm not a huge fan of like huge crowded commercialized beaches. I'm not sure why. Okay, there is one thing about up north that I actually do genuinely miss, is we have the nicest beaches I've ever been to.
Yeah.
So, Serena Beach, it's approximately like, it's like 40 minutes south of where I grew up. I've been to a few beaches, like all around, up and down the eastern coast, and Serena Beach might still be my favourite. nobody knows about, and that's kind of what's so nice about it, is the fact that it is just this beautiful just stretch of coast that like is like, it's just almost completely untouched. Yeah, there's like a small beach community, but like there's no big long walkway. It's just the beach, and there's like a small park near it. It's great. I guess when I go to the beach, what I'm looking for is like kind of just, I don't know, to be sort of one with, like, to be amongst nature, if that doesn't sound too pretentious, you know? Yeah, like, so I'm not a huge fan of like these like huge crowded beaches.
Yeah, I know. This is pretty crowded.
Sorry?
This is pretty crowded at the moment.
Yeah. Like first time I ever went to Bondi.
Yeah.
It was
eye-opening or
rough. I was like, this is Bondi, eh? The beach that nobody shuts up about.
Yeah.
Beach that my relatives keep asking me, have you been to Bondi yet? Have you been to Bondi yet? And yeah, I went and I was like, but this is it? This is like, I can hardly see the beach.
I think this is so close to the city.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. That's the only decent surfing beach, so close to the city.
Yeah. But there was so many people, I'm just like, am I at Bondi Beach? Or it just feels like, there's a whole bunch of people and then just water. I did like the walk though, the Bondi to Coogee walk was really good. It was really nice. See, scaffolding like that, that's the kind of thing that I used to be naughty about. And like a crane like that, the one I got on was a lot bigger.
I know I'm a basic bitch, but I love me some Marvel. What else do I like? I haven't. Magnificent Seven remake. Yeah. So boring.
I haven't seen the Downton Abbey movie.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
I've seen the show.
I haven't seen the show either.
I've seen the show, but not the movie.
You a fan of the show?
Yeah, I didn't hate it. I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, I haven't seen The Shape of Water. Apparently, that's amazing. Logan, that's a movie that I love.
Where?
Right there. I love that movie. What else we got? We also got Grease, that classic.
Pull it out.
This bad boy right here. See?
It is.
Movie Grease. Alien Covenant. Haven't seen that. I actually haven't seen any of the Alien movies. No. Oh, I saw Alien vs Predator. Does that count?
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah.
What about any of
these boys? But yeah. Game of Thrones. Yep. Seen all of that. Toy Story 4, Captain Marvel, How to Train Your Dragon, Lego Movie. Saw all of them. Kung Fu Panda 3, Planet of the Apes trilogy, Shazam. I haven't seen The Favourite. That's supposed to be really good.
Well, pull it out, man.
Favourite, right here. Yeah, this one's supposed to be really good.
What's it about, do you know?
In early 18th century England, a frail Queen Anne occupies the throne, and her closest friend, Lady Sarah, governs the country while tending to Anne's ill health and violent temper. When new servant Abigail arrives, Sarah takes Abigail under her wing, and she cunningly schemes to return to her aristocratic roots, setting up an outrageous rivalry to become the Queen's favourite.
There you go.
Apparently it's supposed to be pretty funny. That's what I've heard. Haven't seen it.
Look out there. Oh, God. Did it stretch this morning?
It's actually 20 to 8. Oh. 29 Good morning, baby. Jesus. Cool.
No, you can keep going. Yeah.
I would just love to feel so content with like where I'm at that like I'm perfectly happy here and I never want to leave. But like I have never ever felt like that. Ever. I've never been like this is where I want to spend the rest of my life. I'm like this is where I want to be for like a little bit, and then we'll see where we go from there.
He was having this massive rant because all these people that he grew up with, all they do is work, go to the pub, and now they're overweight and stuff like that. And it's just like he was saying the same sort of buffheads and all that.
Oh yeah, Buffhead City, yeah. And again, no disrespect to any of the buffheads out there. You know, the world needs buffheads. Right, I see. Yeah, because like, the entire time I've been driving, it's just been nothing but plates.
Yeah. Any games from here? Or? I haven't seen The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi. That is a hill I will die on. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Also got Knives Out. This one here. This is another great one. This one, really like this one. And then there's Angry Birds, the movie #2. No, I haven't seen it. It's like the Spider-Man and Zombieland movies as well. Oh, there's so many movies.
And Top Gun. Have you read any of the gay theories on Top Gun? As a homosexual movie?
I've definitely read, like, I heard some people say that there's some homoerotic undertones in that movie. I saw it once, like, years and years ago, so I don't remember it well enough to make a statement on that. But, you know, why not? I do remember the volleyball montage. That part was really weird. It wasn't, like, weird because it was just out of nowhere in this movie that's about, like, fighter jets. It's just a bunch of men, like oiled, shirtless, sexy men playing volleyball.
Just having a bit of a sit down. Need a rest.
Oh, I like this song. One. Alright. I'm going to be real annoying and say I need to go use the toilet again because I do, because I've drunk so much liquid today.
Yeah, you need to go to the toilet?
Yeah, just need to pee again real quick. I promise I won't pee on your camera charger. It's alright.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Whereabouts,
Yeah, it's over here.
That's right? Okay. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, he was an insult basically, and he decided he was gonna like make himself feel better, so he started going to the gym. He didn't bother to do cardio, so he didn't lose any of the weight, but he did put on a lot of muscle. So that made him an incel with a chip on his shoulder and a lot of like, and now he felt like he was strong, like really stronger than everybody. So it made him into a bully.
Okay. Yeah.
And he essentially started bullying me while we lived together. And I was like, I'm not here for any of this. So yeah, I basically just decided that I didn't want to put up with it anymore. We just don't talk to each other anymore, you know. And honestly, couldn't be happier about that.
I think that the bloke that I was talking about from the country town, that is saying like a lot of them just don't grow up. That's just like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, because like
he gets why people might want to stay and settle there, but it's just the same sort of personality.
Yeah. Well, like it's guys like that like they believe that they've been wronged by the world, and it is therefore the rest of the world's responsibility to make it up to them. So they're like, I haven't done anything wrong. I got like, I don't know, I went through some rough shit when I was younger, so now it is everyone's responsibility to make it up to me, so I'm just going to sit here and wait. Yeah, as opposed to like coming to the conclusion that nobody owes you anything. You are not entitled to any like, to any reparation of any sort. Like, yeah, just you know, take that chip off your shoulder and just get over it, I suppose. Yeah. Which is like, it's actually kind of funny how few people actually learn that lesson. Yeah.
Come sit closer. Sorry? Fuck, I'm so disorganised today.
So you used to work around here, right?
Yeah.
So you sneak out here to have a cheeky garden?
Mainly around the other side.
Oh, okay.
So I'm so disorganised today.
That's fine.
Yeah, Sundays are my normal day off, so.
Sorry?
Sundays are my normal day off.
Oh, it's your normal day off?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, everyone here comes for a fag or something.
Right, okay. Yeah, I remember I used to work at a coffee shop in a supermarket, a shopping centre back in my hometown. And yeah, they used to have like areas near the car parks where everyone would sneak out and have a dart.
Yeah. You don't smoke, do you?
No, not really.
No. Don't ever start, okay? Yeah.
I have the account. I'll like have a cheeky one every now and then when I'm drunk, but like I always end up regretting it later. I always end up feeling like
It's not
I have like a real dirty taste in my mouth. I'm like, wish I hadn't done that. Is that one of your bad habits you were talking about before?
Yeah, I don't drink anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No, I stopped taking recreational drug use for 2 years. It's this smoking.
Fair enough, yeah. I hear that one's a pretty hard one to kick.
Yeah, it's surprising. It's the hardest. It's harder. Apparently, it's harder than heroin.
It's harder than what? Sorry?
Harder than hard drugs.
Well, yeah. Like they put a chemical in it that makes you addicted to it. Yeah. Because like when it comes to drugs.
That water is crystal clear.
Yeah, I know. The amount of times I've seen people like drop their phones and shit down here.
Is it waterproof? Let's find out.
Yeah.
In order for me to get home, I reckon. Do you reckon you could just drop me off at the Manly terminal? So I'll just catch the ferry to Circular
Yeah, of
Quay.
course.
Because I live like about half-hour walk from Circular Quay, so I should be fine to go.
That's like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, cheers, appreciate that.
This movie might not be much now, but trust me, a few years time. When you're 43.
When I'm 43, yeah. But like, that's right, I did used to do that. Yeah. Like when I was a little boy.
Is there even like people digitise their home movies from the 80s?
Oh, right.
And now upload it to like YouTube?
Right, okay.
They've got like thousands of views on it.
Right.
I can imagine that. It's good for history lessons and stuff.
Oh, yeah, no. It's like a nice little time capsule. You're like, what was the start of the 2020s like? It's like, I'll tell you what they were like. Everything sucks.
Talking about COVID and all that.
Oh, shit. Well, what's to say? What's to say that everybody doesn't already know about? But yeah, like,
At least your experience with sessions.
Well, like, it was basically just drop everything, go home, and then, like, all of a sudden, like, you get, like, your call to arms once again, which is, like, you realise what you want to do, like, and then all of a sudden you realise that you can't do it because it's, like, theatre is closed. No films are coming out, no new films are coming out. We had, like, the release of Tenet, like, a month or, like, 2 months ago. And like nothing else is coming out because America's a shit show, so, and that's the market that that's the big market that everyone wants to get. But like
Oh, we'll go to the DVD section.
see, I don't like Facebook. I don't go there for like news and stuff like that. Like I go to Twitter, and but like you've also got like all of my older relatives.
Yeah.
Who like I do want to stay in contact with. Like you use Facebook to stay in contact with them, and of course.
Around here.
Yeah. Alcohol free zone.
Yeah, right there. There's that.
Oh yeah, but people do anyway. So.
Oh yeah, no, I can imagine they would.
Like cops, it's one of those things that the cops don't massively enforce it. So it's so like the attraction thing.
Yeah, it's also bigger fish to fry, I suppose.
But it's one of those things. Like, if it's not illegal, what are the cops supposed to do?
Like, come on, guys, we're not living through the probation era.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, if it's not illegal, like.
Well, these houses over there are nice looking.
Yeah, I think that's Bag Yellow Hides.
Is that where the elite live?
Kind of, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
But most people in the beaches are really well off as it is. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be, wouldn't you? Even though some of these places are like, have sort of like a rustic look to them.
Yeah.
Some of them do, but like I can imagine they'd be pretty expensive to live in. Yeah. Like I'm getting a pretty good deal with my apartment that I'm currently in.
Do you live with people or?
Nah, just in a studio, and it's essentially just a giant wooden shoebox. Like it's just big. It's just well, it's not big. No, it's like a tiny little wooden room. But like for the amount that I'm paying, it's bloody terrific.
I haven't lived in Paddington yet.
Yeah, it's quite good. It's like it's in the dead center of CBD, so it's like it's good. It's not like a real struggle to get anywhere, which I'm very thankful for. Are any of these coffee boats out at the moment?
Oh, I can't. No, they've got like a bell. Like when they want attention, they will get attention. Man,
so they're like the ice cream trucks of the bay.
Yeah, they sell ice cream as well. So
right.
For kids and stuff. It's a pretty cool business concept, though. But so have you got any hobbies, or what else do you do?
What else do I do?
Yeah.
I guess I'm I'm slowly becoming a bit of a fitness nut. I enjoy exercising quite a lot actually. I love for a while I was learning to play the piano, and I'm really keen to get back into it. I do enjoy playing like video games and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but like,
games do you play?
sorry?
What games do you play?
Well, at the moment I've got a Nintendo Switch, so I'm playing mostly whatever I can grab on that. Playing like Zelda, Skyrim, Super Mario, Crash, Bandicoot, Smash Brothers, Pokemon, what else? Spyro. Yeah, basically anything I can get on Switch, I'll have a crack at, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of like trying to convince myself right now that like video games are kind of like, they're fun, but maybe you could be doing something else rather than playing the video games.
That's what happened to me. When I moved into the place that I'm living at now, I found my San Andreas.
You found your what, sorry?
I found San Andreas, and that took over my life.
San Andreas is such a cracking game. Yeah, that's so fun.
That took over my life, and I was like, I've got to stop playing. I'm doing nothing with my life.
Yeah, last year I got into playing GTA 5.
Yeah.
yeah, addictive. Nearly took over my life. I was into playing it so much. Yeah.
See, I bought San Andreas when it came out, which in 2004. Mm-hmm. That happened to me, just took over my life.
Right.
And like, fuck. And then I put all my games away because it just took over my life. Moved, found it where I put it.
Yeah.
In the box, and just went started doing it again.
You're like, oh, maybe a little.
The amount of times I started playing that game, I've got to make it to 100%. I get to like 92.
Oh, you're a perfectionist, are you?
Yeah, I just wanted to do it. I'm like, now I'm like just doing 12-hour days on it.
Yeah. I don't think I ever finished the main story.
I finished the main story, but it's just you know GTA's got all the side missions.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to complete all of those as well? Jesus, that would have taken forever.
Yeah, that's why I'm like.
Oh yeah, so that genuinely would have like swamped up your whole life.
Yeah. Like I like games and stuff, and I get why people like playing it, but it just, for me, it just took over my life.
Oh
fuck, man, I gotta. Like if I was probably one of these people, I can put it down. I'm like, no problem.
Yeah, but you haven't got trouble with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
But that's the thing. Like I've got a couple of mates who can do like.
We can play a bit and then put it down?
No, they can do adult stuff first and all their chores. Then they go, okay, it's 9 o'clock at night. Maybe I can get a couple of hours of games in.
Yeah. I'm kind of allowing myself to do that now. I'm like, oh, what is it? It's like it's 9 o'clock. We on?
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh yeah, this stuff did all that, and I completely forgot about a lot of it, and it's pretty funny. A lot of it, like, just goofing around with my mates when I was at uni, that kind of thing. Recognise where we are. Came in this way. Still like anxious to touch like the handrails because like every man and his dog's put his hand here. Like, and I know we've been doing good with cases, but like, decently deep.
Put this in.
I'll give it a crack. Yeah. Hang on, just a second. Yeah, that'll fit fine.
Oh, sorry. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're just staying in the car or what?
Yeah, no, it's a decent enough town. It's just not for me, you know? It's just not my thing. I don't know, a lot of the people who I went to high school with and everything like that, who are still there, a lot of them probably aren't ever going to leave because they're like settled down, they're like buying houses, starting families, and we're all in our early 20s, and that's their thing. That's cool. I'm not here to judge, but like, I don't know. I just I really just needed to escape. I always felt very, very trapped there. I always felt like there was someone else, somewhere else I was supposed to be. Yeah, and Sydney definitely feels like a huge improvement over that. Whether or not I'll feel like this is where I'm supposed to be in like maybe like a year, 2 years from now, I have no idea. I have no idea. Everything that's going on, like, is sort of calling that into question. But like, no, I feel like I definitely need to be here right now.
Can you grab this table?
Oh yeah.
Let's go. I just want to fag.
Beg pardon?
I just want to smoke a cigarette.
Fair enough.
Any sugar for you guys?
We've got some. Thanks, mate.
That's a cappuccino.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
sir.
mate.
Cool.
We'll bring it to you. Right, thank you. Hey guys,
How you going? Just a quick question. What kind of milk do you guys do?
no, that's all. We have a full cream milk, the skim milk, we have soy milk, and
Almond milk? Okay. Yep. Can I please just grab a latte on almond milk?
are you having it or take away?
We have
Happy.
have here, please.
Happy? One almond latte.
What do you want?
Can I just get a small skinny cappuccino? That's it.
And do you guys do like sugar?
Sugar
Do you guys have sugar?
on the table.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And yeah, that's everything. Thanks.
This is 2 coffees.
Yeah, just the 2 coffees. Thank you. Big pun?
250.
Yep. Okay, thank you.
We'll bring it to you then.
No problem. Okay. Like this giant mural dedicated to like the Black Lives Matter movement. And are we on it yet?
Hang on, I can't see it.
Okay.
If I was just going anywhere. No. I don't think she's there.
Okay. Fair enough. Smells nicely though.
Yeah, I know.
Now, what I want my special someone to buy me is actually, I don't think I would wear any of these. Let's see if I can find one that I would wear. Okay, that one is like. Could you imagine just rocking up to a party with one of those in your fingers, like the big one? I do like the green one, that big green one up there. It's giving me like real like Emerald City Wizard of Oz vibes.
Hi. Do you ever use Reddit and stuff?
Reddit?
Yeah.
Not really.
Not really?
No, I like use Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Those are the 3 that I mostly use.
I thought Facebook was getting old and stuff. Like younger people.
Facebook is basically, it's become less of like a cool kid site and more of like a like, well, a lot of like
that's fun.
What?
Painted that blue.
Oh yeah.
Just like little crevice. I like that. Oh, here we go, fire truck.
Shut up. Yeah.
Oh, actually, genuinely would have felt bad for him.
Yeah, me too.
When you're that age, skateboard's like a car. It's like a power statement if you've got one. Apparently, I never had one.
There used to be an old cinema place here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Down there. You notice they've still got the posters.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah. How long ago was that one?
Oh, they closed down years ago.
How recently?
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, there. What?
Oh,
Stop there.
Jesus. What's going on here, right?
Yeah.
Probably just smoke alarm went off, but like by regulation they have to pull the fire brigade.
Yeah, fun.
We used to get that at my work all the time. It's just like every time someone would like accidentally burn something on like one of the fryers or something like that.
Yeah.
Just like smoke alarm would go off and you'd have to evacuate the entire building with fire alarm.
Does that happen often? Or?
Not so much these days, but it used to happen like once every couple of weeks.
Yeah, it would have been annoying.
Yeah, it was a bit annoying.
Yeah, there's the school.
Ah, yeah?
Oh, gosh.
School returns 12.
It seems really big, but it's really compact. Really.
Yeah. Doesn't take up like an awful lot of space. Is that public? Not public, sorry.
It's public, yeah.
Is it primary or high school?
Primary.
Oh, okay. Got my sugar boys. Chairs. It sucks being lactose intolerant because you always got to like go to like very specific places.
Yeah, always have to ask and stuff.
Yeah, they're like, because there's like plenty of places. There've been plenty of times where I'd be like at like an RSL or something like that. Like, so basically, back in my hometown, whenever they'd have like a construction site, they'd set up like massive scaffolding, and me and a few of my mates used to just always like sneak in there at like midnight and just climb it, just for something to do. And there was one time they had like this really.
I do feel a little bit weird just sitting in there without purchasing anything. So yeah, I'll probably just grab a small coffee afterwards.
We'll move after. We'll have something to drink.
Oh, it's fine, mate. It's fine. It's good. I'm enjoying this. It's getting out there, just seeing some stuff. Some stuff I probably wouldn't have otherwise. Some places I probably wouldn't have otherwise got to see. And it's been so busy all the time. See? Ingredients: organic activated kombucha, organic sugar. What does that mean? Organic sugar, like from sugar cane, I would assume. everything's stevia free. Ugh. I'm a bit bloody tired.
So what are you going to do after this work today?
Sorry?
What are you going to do after this today?
After this, I'm gonna go home. Gotta organise what I'm doing for dinner. I gotta sort out some stuff for this audition that I'm doing at the end of the week. I'm gonna clean my place up because I'm having a friend's coming over tomorrow to drop off a pedestal fan, just because there's no airflow or anything of the sort in my apartment, and it's starting to get real hot. And I don't do well in heat. Because when I moved here, it was the middle of winter, so I could just rely on the New South Wales cool air. But yeah, can't really rely on that at the moment. So yeah, I need to get myself a fan. So I got a friend who's bringing one over tomorrow. So you make sure the place is nice and clean for that. Yeah. But yeah. Yourself, what are you doing after
Probably just relax, yeah.
Yeah, probably just relax. Yeah. You just like watch movies and stuff like that when you relax.
Yeah.
I got Jen's message. Yeah, you put it in person. Actually, it's a Facebook thing.
Got like a favourite movie you saw recently?
Nah.
Huh?
Been out of touch a bit.
Because I work at cinema, I have to stay in touch.
Who's playing?
I reckon I might go up and get a coffee. Do you want one?
No, you've bought enough for me. Yeah.
Just walking.
And when I first got a job there,
Yeah.
I was literally going through a breaker with Serena,
Yeah.
and they're doing a second seat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like Chinese onlys.
Oh yeah.
And they were actually fine. Like every day was pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Then they sold it. One of the owners just got some medical reasons, and like the other owners were too inexperienced to own it on their own, so they sold it.
Right.
And I don't know what happened, but the thing is, the Chinese, they did nothing. We just opened, and that was it. And we all got paid. It was all fine. It was busy. But they sold it to some Indian people, and the way they ran it, it was just so disorganized. It just went straight downhill.
Bit chaotic, yeah.
Everyone like lost their jobs and stuff.
Ah, that's rough.
And then I went through another breakup.
Is that, and this is what like caused it to end up like this?
I did, yeah,
Or did this happen
actually.
after you left?
After I left, it was
Right.
just bad. Like they just opened it. Like they try to manipulate the customers to them for some reason. I don't know.
Buy more.
There was times of because a lot of people come in not for food or anything. They just do their retail and other stuff.
Oh yeah.
So some people want like just a coffee. They go, "I really sell coffee for people that are sitting down and ordering food," and people are like, "No."
You only sell coffee.
That's what some of the owners did.
Really?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Are you sitting down ordering coffee?
There's stuff like that. It's just like
Oh my god. That is ridiculous. That's so stupid. It's like you're just basically asking yourself not to have any business.
See,
I had a mate once who got caught by like a highway patrol officer without his plate on, and he was just like, "Nah, you're in big trouble now, mate." He basically had to beg this highway patrol officer to not like
put it through.
to not put it through, to just be like, "I am so genuinely sorry, like I'm a fuckhead, there is no other word for it." Yeah, and like for some reason this guy took pity on him and was like, yeah you are, get out of here.
Yeah.
He's like, "I'm not gonna put it through, just don't let it happen again." And he was like, "Oh, thank God."
Did he do it again, or?
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
This guy was a bit of a drop kick, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he got fired from working at a mine for like punching machinery or something like that when he got angry. He was the kind of guy, like I used to live with him. He was the kind of guy who would like he'd be like playing like League of Legends or something like that, like with his mates, and he'd lose, and so he'd take off his very expensive headphones and just throw them on the floor, like really aggressively, shake the entire house, and I'd be like, "What is your problem?" And then he'd like dust them off like nothing happened. He's like, "What? It's fine." I'm like, "Oh, you need help, mate."
Yeah, that's alright. Really down, man. Yep.
I'll pull it out. Oh, yeah.
It's very crowded in there.
Yeah, it's dodgy looking in that one.
Sorry?
It's dodgy looking that bathroom.
Yeah, I was starting to think like it's a bit of a walk to get down here. If I don't find this bathroom soon, I'm pretty sure that there isn't one, and this is just an elaborate ruse to lure gullible idiots such as myself in.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are they gonna mug me and like steal all my stuff?
So what we'll do, I'm gonna charge up my camera.
Yeah.
So we'll do that and have something to eat.
Cool. Cool. Sounds good to me.
We'll go to the shopping centre or something.
Alright.
With Crash Bandicoot.
Crash 4 is out. Oh,
What do you have? What console do you have?
I have a Nintendo Switch at the moment. I was planning on getting a PS4 so I could play this.
It's an empty box.
Yeah. Yeah, they say purchase games at the entertainment service counter.
Okay, I remember that, yeah.
Let's see, how's the back? Yeah. I'm a big fan of Crash Bandicoot, yeah. I reckon that game will be rad. I'll enjoy it a lot. There's some card games, it's bigger stuff. I do feel a little bit weird just sitting in there without purchasing anything. So yeah, I'll probably just grab a small coffee afterwards.
We'll move after it. We'll have something to drink and move on.
It's fine, mate. It's fine. It's good. I'm enjoying this. It's getting out there, just seeing some stuff. Some stuff I probably wouldn't have otherwise, some places I probably wouldn't have otherwise got to see.
And it's so busy all the time.
Gee.
Ingredients: organic activated kombucha, organic sugar. What does that mean? Organic sugar, like from sugar cane, I would assume. Keep things stevia free. Ugh. I'm a bit bloody tired.
So what are you gonna do after this work today?
Sorry?
What are you gonna do after this today?
After this, I'm gonna go home. Gotta organise what I'm doing for dinner. I gotta sort out some stuff for this audition that I'm doing at the end of the week. I'm gonna clean my place up because I'm having a friend's coming over tomorrow to drop off a pedestal fan, just because there's no airflow or anything of the sort in my apartment, and it's starting to get real hot. Yeah, and I don't do well in heat. Because when I moved here, it was the middle of winter, so I could just rely on the New South Wales cool air. But yeah, can't really rely on that at the moment. So yeah, I need to get myself a fan. So I got a friend who's bringing one over tomorrow. So you make sure the place is nice and clean for that. Yeah. But yeah. Yourself, what are you doing after
Probably just relax, yeah.
Yeah, just relax. Yeah. You just like watch movies and stuff like that when you relax.
Yeah.
I got Jen's message. Yeah, you put it in person. Actually, it's a Facebook thing. Yeah.
Got like a favorite movie you saw recently?
Nah.
Huh?
And out of touch a bit.
Because I work at cinema, I have to stay in touch. I reckon I might go up and get a coffee. Do you want one?
No, you've bought enough for me. Yeah.
Just come to life, that kind of thing. And so, I'm actually like one thing I actually really do hate is this more recent trend where it's like we need to take every animated classic that people love and make it into a live action movie, because animation is for babies, it's for kids, whereas live action that's serious, it's for adults. And like every single live action remake of the animated Disney classics, every single one of them is just pales in comparison to the original. It's just like, I mean, obviously you know why the studio is doing it, because they just want that big money, but like, I don't know, it's rough. It's rough, and I'm not a fan of it. But yes, thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So what do you think about the current movies and stuff? Modern movies?
I think that there's a lot of good work being done. I think yeah, no, a lot of great work is being done. Like I think one of the very few good things that happened this year was bloody Parasite winning Best Picture.
Still haven't seen it.
Parasite is so terrific.
Yeah.
It's so terrific. It's like, but it's hard to pinpoint what kind of film it is. Thank you so much. Look at that. Look at that. It's like perfect.
I haven't seen much South Korean. Sorry, mate. I just realised where we can go.
Where are we going?
Yeah, just down that way. There's a
yeah.
Sorry. There's a PowerPoint. I know where PowerPoints, and we can actually talk.
Okay. Just gonna try and not get the label in the shot because we don't want to think that we're being sponsored.
Sorry.
Kombucha has not paid us any money to make this. No money.
Sorry, I just sat down. I'm like, oh, I know where we can go.
Yeah.
There's shopping centres and stuff at Macau.
Not this big. Yeah, there's plenty of shopping centres. In fact, that's probably the no joke. That's the place that
Sorry, can you start over again?
yeah, no, these shopping centres. We have them up north. No joke. That's where teenagers take girls on dates and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. That's
Ridiculous. It's like because there's nothing else to do. It's like just yeah. Oh, do you want to go to so and so shopping centre just to hang out for a few hours? Not going to buy anything because we're kids and we have no money.
Yeah.
No?
Oh, that is nice. That is really nice.
Yeah, so you can see Centrepoint Tower from here.
Oh, yeah, I see it. Yep. Ah, yeah.
Kind of pick it up in camera, but yeah, it's mainly walk and all that.
Oh, it's a barbecue boat.
Yeah. Yeah, there's little boats that have coffee and drinks on it, so they drive around to all the beaches and like make coffee.
That's insanity.
You swim out to go get your coffee and all
You
that.
do?
Yeah.
Oh, what? That's too much.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have like coffee on a boat because like it'd be too like wobbly and I'd just like shake it.
Beaches like this where you can kind of like hold your coffee up in the air. So you go to the boat, he makes it on the boat.
Yeah.
Gives it to you, you kind of like take it back to the.
Or they give it to you in like a plastic bag that you can like tie to your board shorts and take it back.
So it's pretty cool. Just go take a bench.
Yeah. One of the comments is literally, I wonder how long it took to upload. How long did it take?
Literally 3 days.
3 days. So you had to have your computer going for 3 days straight.
Yeah, straight. No joke.
Because my Wi-Fi at my apartment is cutting out constantly, all the time. So like, if I ever had to do something like that, I would probably, I'd have to go somewhere to do it. Yeah. I'd have to go to a library, but even then, like, you can't stay in a library for 3 days straight, can you?
No.
Just leave my computer at someone's place who's got good Wi-Fi.
Fortunately, you need internet all the time.
Oh, so your internet's quite good?
No, it's good. But it's just for life.
Do
Do you know what I mean?
Do a bit of that. Yeah.
This is my great way to stay. Talk to the bench.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Jeez. Tired. I'm not like actively craving sleep. I just feel like, you know, not drowsy either. Maybe I'm not tired. I don't know. I don't even know what's like. Because you can tell how many people have been around here having sickies because there's just ash everywhere. Welcome back. I'll just have like a peruse through it. What is this? Having a cheeky bevy in a stream. On one, whole film on one. Moments. Oh, he's rapping. Bush.
One more fact.
Just a kid from Chicago. Man.
So people do still use it and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
People still use it.
time. And that's how I found your call because standing here in front of the water. Love me a good watermelon.
Is that a souvenir shop or an information? Or is it both?
Both.
Look at that. How's that for two birds with one stone? El Camino. Good. It's pretty nice. I haven't been to a crazy amount of suburbs in Sydney. I think I used to live in Marrickville, and I think I prefer Surrey Hills, to be honest. Yeah. Except it smells a lot worse. I'll be honest with you.
Surrey Hills smells worse.
Yeah. Well,
It's so dense and populated.
it is so dense and populated, and it's also more damp. It's just like, yeah. Whenever it rains, like, because there's like so many trees and buildings everywhere.
Yeah.
Like a few places don't actually end up drying out, so they're just like, you can just smell the dampness just coming right off of it. But, you know, it's got a charm to it, I suppose. This breeze is actually really nice.
So unbelievably stupid. Like, believe me, I'm not cut out to be like
Yeah. Come sit under the shade or something. Come sit down. Yeah.
Tell you what, that's making me keen to go for a swim.
Yeah.
Even though you could not swim in there if you wanted to.
You kids have.
I mean, I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could. If I was absolutely determined to be like, I'm going to swim in there, I could make it happen. There's a rubber duck. There's a rubber ducky in there.
Yeah. It's cute.
Nice. Wait, were we here before? Because this doesn't. I'm not recognizing any of
No,
this.
it's alright. It's all news. First time.
Right. But how big is this shopping centre? Because I feel like. Is it a big shopping centre?
Yeah, it's spread out. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, what's your thoughts on anything?
On what?
What do you know a lot about?
What do I know a lot about? I'm incredibly. One of my other passions, aside from being a creative, is conservation. I'm a.
Wow. Water.
Yeah, it's the water coming. I'm. Ever since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be like. I've always been incredibly environmentally like aware. I've always been. How rude! Interrupting.
Yeah. Can't get it up.
We know you're here.
She can't.
She's struggling for it.
Yeah. Should we go help her or?
Oh, she got it?
Nah, she's alright.
She's got it, I think. I think she just needs to work out how she's going to carry all of it. We need a trolley.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that water.
Yeah. It's sea foam.
That water.
Taking that sea breeze.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah,
But so, like, you would like to do like movies and videos like this. It's a place and time.
Big fun?
You would like to, so you're a fan of doing videos like this or anything like that, or
Videos
like home movie style stuff? And
I've never had faith in myself as the one putting together the film. I do like this kind of thing. Yeah.
I remember the name of the street. I can't remember the name of the street. Sorry. It's like
near Central or anything like that?
yeah. So it's about like it's along one of the streets that you get to Central.
Yeah.
It leads you directly to Flinders Street, which is the street that I am located on.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
It's an obscure game. Bigger is better. You know, Cards Against Humanity, always a classic.
This one.
No. So, it's never coming out.
How
so,
come?
COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was supposed to come out April. We
Oh,
were
that's
weeks
April.
away from it coming out, and then it was like, no, halted until November. And guess what just happened yesterday?
What?
Halted again until March next year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Are they even open? This Hoyts?
Hoyts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon they would be.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it's mostly like small independent movies that are getting
Yeah.
like played here.
Yeah.
I know Tenet is playing.
The American. Yeah.
That one comes out soon.
Yeah. HBO Max.
Yeah, that one comes out soon. It's like the exception of like Christopher Nolan releasing Tenet. There's like no big blockbusters that are coming, and
How come they're holding it off? Can't they just work
because
it?
it needs an international release, and because America is like way worse than we are.
Yeah.
Then like America is in such a bad state right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're holding that off until you know they get like a hate to get political, but they get a decent leader in. Yeah. Do you want me to talk about COVID?
No, I just didn't.
Sorry?
Talk to me.
No,
No, yeah, COVID's now. Right?
COVID's okay. Yeah.
What do you think is happening for you?
What happened here? What this kind of thing is? Dirt. Lots of dirt.
Yeah.
Normally it's like, normally they only do like 15 minutes for it.
Alright, just in here, mate. Just like, I'll be out here for you. What we'll do, we'll go grab another coffee somewhere.
Sounds good.
We'll walk around for a little bit and stuff.
Gotta check something.
One other thing that you buy.
Is there a good place around here that does good coffee?
Yeah, trust me, in Sydney, there's like a coffee shop every 2 stores. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not the coffee capital, is it? That's Melbourne.
Melbourne, yeah.
Yeah. What do you normally take for your coffee?
I try to watch what I eat, so
Yeah.
normally it's the long black dash, the bit of milk and all that.
So long black?
Long black with a bit of milk.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, it's the skinny cappuccinos.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, obviously this is the course side. So,
Damn. That's nice.
yeah.
Yeah, it's way cooler out here than I thought it would be. Just gotta check the temperature. It is currently 24 degrees.
Yeah. I can
Feels,
just
cool, feels cooler than
walk down here.
that. Down here?
Yeah.
See, here I was thinking I was feeling a little bit overdressed.
Yeah, it's alright, dude. No, trust me, nobody's gonna care.
They're busy, so it's alright. There or here's okay or
Yeah, here's fine.
I don't know if they sell coffee or not.
Let's have a look.
No.
Very aside.
No, Connor, I don't know the place. They don't do coffee.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's just like random streets and stuff
Random streets.
of Manly. Yeah. Got my first couple tattoos here.
Big pardon?
Got my first couple tattoos here.
What kind of tattoos you got?
Some writing here on my stomach,
Yeah.
a couple on my chest, and a couple on my back.
Right. Okay. See, I've always wanted to get a tattoo,
Yeah.
but like I've always been like, I'm so indecisive and
Yeah.
I'm so fickle that I feel like I would get a tattoo and then like a week's time, I'd end up just being like, why did I get this? I hate it. I hate looking at it.
Yeah, get it somewhere it's covered up at first. That's what I say for your first tattoo.
Yeah, I reckon if I was to get one, I'd get one like along here, on my
Yeah.
ribby. But like, I don't know how I'd be able to sit through that. Like, because I'm incredibly ticklish there.
There's a couple of tables here or something. Oh.
Okay. Speckled boy.
Oh no. Yeah. You wanna grab coffee here or this one or?
Why not allow myself a couple of... Why not indulge myself a few hours of the video gamery, you know? Yes, and like, might listen to a podcast on... Okay, Matt Neighbours. Oh, this guy.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Yeah, you just missed it. Yeah.
Oh, bloody...
He lives in the area.
From Arrow.
Yeah.
What else we got?
He lives in the area.
What was he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was in Hacksaw Ridge. Gallipoli miniseries, Riddick, Underbelly, Bikey Wars. I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not recognize him.
Yeah, I just saw him. I'm mates with his brothers. Yeah.
You're mates with his brother.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh.
Cool. Probably go and suck up to him, should I? Absolutely obsessed with it. There's a good chance that you might not succeed. Yeah. It's like, yeah, like I've seen it. I've seen people who have like colossal amounts of talent just absolutely wasted because they have no drive. Oh,
What's that? No, that's not talent.
do you want to lean in on this?
That's right. Okay. I just dropped that guy.
But yeah, people who just have like, just absolutely, who are just like so naturally gifted, and I just envy them so much because I'm like, you are just so unbelievably lazy, but you could be the best if you wanted to be. But you won't be because you don't want to be. That's okay. I've noticed that how like hard workers get like normally seem to get further than the ones who kind of just like, you know, just luck their way into things. Not necessarily luck. Oh, there's another great song. This is my third coffee today. I'm not going to sleep at all tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, that's okay. I don't think I've got an early start tomorrow, so it should be fine.
had like this very strange dream last night that like I was this small but muscular Cuban man kept coming into my room and telling me how to sleep. He said, "You're not doing it properly. This is how you're supposed to do it." And like a whole bunch of people were there with me, and I'm just like, I don't think like this guy's got a good reputation, but I don't think he's all that he's cracked up to be. He doesn't know what we've been through. But he was telling us how to sleep, so that's weird. It's weird, right?
You know what's sick here? It's like, yeah. Fuck it. I'm sitting here anyway.
Or get ourselves a rule breaker.
Yeah.
I like that art. That in there. That's really cool. You a fan of visual art?
Yeah, I studied art years ago.
Yeah.
I wanted to be an arts writer before I got into film.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So I did some study for it.
You got any like what kind of like works are you a big fan of?
Anything, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, that's it.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh, dude, I got such a broad eclectic taste.
You got a what?
I
Sorry?
actually got such a broad range of tastes. Of art.
Oh yeah. Such a broader range of taste. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's too much good stuff out there to just be like, I only like this. That actually like kind of blows my like. I would say like one of my favorite forms of art is music.
Yeah.
And so it kind of just blows me away when people are just like, I'm only into rock. I'm only, or I am absolutely not interested in like any form of country music whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's like there's so much out there. There's so much out there.
You know Andy Warhol?
Sorry?
You know Andy, you've heard of Andy Warhol?
Andy Warhol, yeah.
Have you checked out any of his movies or anything?
I didn't even know he made movies.
Yeah, you just check out his movies.
He's made movies.
Yeah.
Let me see if I've accidentally seen one of his movies. Andy Warhol.
Most of them are on what's the site called YouTube.
Okay, so what do we got? We got Lonesome Cowboys, Loves of Bondi, Tub Girls. These sound very strange.
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of any of these.
It feels like the Empire State Building for like 8 hours, straight in one shot. Like, seriously, yeah.
Jesus.
There's things like that.
He's got a short called Salvador Dali. What's that all about? Oh, it looks like just a documentary.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Superboy. What's this? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen any of these. Yeah. Right. I thought he was just a bit of an impressionist visual artist. I didn't know he was a filmmaker. Oh, okay. Did you how do you know them?
I just see mutual friends. They all live in the area.
Oh, okay.
So that's why.
They cool guys?
Yeah.
So do you know Matt as well?
No, not really. Because he doesn't like that.
Sorry?
No, not really.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Heading into Circular Quay. Oh, righto. Right.
This is a nice shopping centre. Yeah. Oh, so it's a good looking gym.
Oh yeah.
I'm a real fan of like those kind of like darkly lit sort of like bars and like clubs that like they're darkly lit, but they don't have much in terms of like house lighting, but they've got their interior is like lit by like some like a primary neon color, like a maybe not necessarily like a primary color, but like a nice like green.
Yeah.
Or like a pinkish red sort of thing. I think that's kind of one of the things that I miss most about like the current restrictions that we've got is just being able to go out at night, have a drink with some mates at a place like that, and just have a good time and not have to worry about like social distancing and everything like that, and also like reduced hours. Everything is reduced hours, so it's like you get it. Normally everything closes by 12, but like by the time 12 comes around, I'm like ready to party. Yeah. So I'm like, what do I do?
Dude, King's Cross has changed so much since I was 18. King's Cross has changed so much since I was 18.
Yeah.
Oh, you should have seen, at 11 o'clock it was packed out. It was great. Like, you'll see the cops in uniforms, and you wouldn't know if it was a stripper or not. That's how fucked up it was. I'm like, you would have to kind of think, is this guy wearing like a sex thing?
It's like if I give this guy, if I just like sneak a 20 into this guy's pockets, he's either gonna arrest me for attempting to bribe him, or he's just gonna start stripping.
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Connor here at Manly Beach, and I'm just having a bit of a look around at the area. First time here, and see what all the fuss is about, shall we?
Oh, a robot dinosaur. I know what I would like for Christmas.
I feel weird filming in the kids section.
What about the homeware section?
Do it to my flags.
Oh, about 25 minutes. With the circular.
Missed him.
Who is that?
Oh,
Who's that?
you missed it.
Who is it?
You missed it.
Who is that?
Yeah, do you want to?
Head down here?
Yeah, head down. Yeah.
Got on a pigeon.
Fucking hell.
Jellyfish? Where?
Say anything?
Not sure. Can't see any jellyfish.
Do you want to head down or anything?
Yeah. Why not?
Oi, come. I know, I was like, oh, I was ready to go. I'm like ready to like chuck my bag. Save the belongings. Yeah, that's tough.
How was it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's clearly deeper there.
Yeah.
Yeah. God. Like I said, dive right in there. Oof. Is that very glass?
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright. That is beautiful. Those oysters, can you just imagine getting cut up by those?
Yeah.
Bloody hell. And then maybe more over there.
Yeah.
Hey, Serena. Yeah, I'm mostly these days I'm working as the bartender in Gold Bars. So I enjoy that. It's good. It's like yeah, no, it is good. It is good.
Is that a threat? Or a promise? Or a
What?
warning?
Logs cut and bikes. Oh, there's like bike racks and stuff here, and people put it. Yeah.
Oh!
So people come and cut it. Do you know what I mean?
Like people stealing the
Steal it.
bikes?
Yeah.
Ah!
Yeah.
So it's saying don't park your bike here because
Yeah.
someone will steal it. Okay.
Yeah. But
thought that-
they'll get bolt cutters or something.
I thought that was saying something along the lines of like, do not park your bike here
Yeah.
because we will send someone from the government to confiscate your bike.
No.
Because that's naughty. You just imagine there's like a government facility that's just got confiscated bikes in it. I think we need to raid that. I think that's what we need to raid.
Next time, instead of Area 51. Yeah.
Yeah, instead of Area 51, we need to raid the confiscated bikes facility.
Surrey Hills, like, yeah, I spend a lot of time around there.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I've spent, I used to, not as much.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like I said, yeah, I didn't go back to the city area when I did this racing for me.
Oh, righto.
It took a while to me sort out of that life, but
Yeah. Did you used to be like a big city boy?
yeah, when I was about maybe 15, lived
right.
there for about maybe 4 years.
Okay.
Then went to Brisbane, came back straight to the city.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you kind of go back to where your normal is, and that's where my normal was.
So your normal was in the city?
Yeah.
I quite worked out what my normal is, yeah.
So yeah, when I moved back to the Northern Beaches, I just ended up like spending all my time in the city, and I'm like, I've got to stop traveling with this. Like, yeah.
Right.
Go back. Like, I went back every week and just to hang out and stuff.
Right, okay.
Recording now.
Okay.
Alrighty. Just leaving this car park. So, it's a bit of a toasty day today.
Yeah. It is, yeah. It's scary. I don't know why, but I became a fan of those home videos for ages.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. There is something to just documenting the modernity of life, I suppose.
Yeah. I saw like teenagers from the 90s the other day, and then like a trip to McDonald's in 1990 and stuff.
Right. Okay.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Like, so this is other guy. He's got like millions of views.
Yeah.
It's like January 1st, 2000.
Yeah.
First day of the century.
Okay. Well, yeah. No, I imagine in 10, 20 years from now, this will be like interesting to look back on and just be like, oh yeah, this is what it was like to those days. Yeah. So did you say we were gonna call it quits today?
Yeah, it's today.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So oh bloody hell!
Oh, she didn't go on me now.
It's gonna yell at you.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Ah, she waved at you.
No, she was like,
Ah, okay. I don't reckon she'll yell.
do you want to drop the went down the wall?
Yeah. If you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, because that way it's just like it's just a ferry ride back to the city.
Yeah, next time we'll go to meet in the city somewhere.
Yep, sounds good. Yeah.
I was reading these articles too, like vlogs, documentaries and stuff. Yeah. Do you think vlogs are documentaries?
Beg your pardon?
Vlogs.
Vlogs are documentaries. I'm not sure because like a vlog is. Oh, actually. Yeah. No. I would say it is because you are documenting like something, right? Like. Yeah. I'm not sure because like the documentary was never a thing that I was like incredibly involved in. Like I never had much. I mean, I did do film class in high school and like made a documentary on like what was it? Oh, I think it was like on like epilepsy and people with it. Yeah. Because I knew someone who had epilepsy. I was like, oh, I'll make a documentary about that.